everybody. Sorry I'm running a couple of minutes late. I've been listening to a book the last couple of days about how they handled like I said, I've been listening to too many what do you call it, true crime stuff and stuff like that on the book list. That's what's been, and sometimes I get really caught up in them. For those of you who are curious, I was listening to one of the, what do you call it, it was not a book written by one of the fellows who was investigating the John Benet Ramsey case. And trust me, when you hear stuff that went on behind the scenes on that, you will literally just smack yourself across the forehead and go, what the? Well, I'm not kidding. Same thing happened in the Jeffrey McDonald trial. Same thing with the Stephen Avery trial. Stuff like that. Yeah, you have to really look at what's going on before you can, go into that. But, all right, the reason why I'm here this morning. Okay, somebody apparently was texting about how, once again, all these set images are, ruining their blah, blah, this, and, they're going to spoil this, spoil that. To which RTD replied, Russell T. Davies, the man himself, that's not even a fraction of what we filmed that they haven't seen. And I keep telling people this. You can, stare at a picture. Oh, God, I just whistled again. You can just stare at a picture. You're not going to know what's going on in that picture. You have no context. You have no dialogue. Like I said, and the people who even do get video, like I said, it's every now and then we get an occasion where they'll get sound. But like I said, like when, Matt Smith's phone call to Capaldi and Deep Breath, that's because somebody was, really up there and they got lucky. And, they were sitting there reading off the lines so, Jenna could react to it. And I'm like, you could have just gave her a copy of the lines and say, look, you're an actress, go for it. But it does help, though, when you have somebody reading the lines to you so you know how to pace things. So that, in that case, yeah. Now, one of the theories, like I said, that was running around is Ruby Sunday's, apparently, one of Kate Stewart's children. And I'm like, but then when I was rereading some of the stuff I've seen, like I said, you may want to run away, because someone did claim to have heard the following. I think Kate said something to Ruby Sunday's character, played by Millie Gibson. Something along the lines of, I told you not to engage. Which means, could Ruby be, a freelancing member of UNIT? Or working freelance for UNIT, is what I mean. So, like I said, we don't know for sure. That's just a theory. But I'm loving how yeah, you're right. If they don't get any info, they throw a fit. But if you give them info, they go nuts. Which is why I gave up on that whole angle. I'll still give a spoiler warning and all that, but it's like, folks, until you see the completed product, it's a whole different story. But like back when the first few episodes of the Capaldi Era got leaked onto the internet, sure, we saw the story, but there were a lot of changes that were made after. Like, remember when Into the Dalek, at the end of Into the Dalek, it doesn't end with them having a happy-go-lucky moment. When Rusty leaves, Rusty goes back to the fleet, and she self-destructs the main ship, which takes out that fleet. So, Rusty the Dalek. So that was all changed. Plus the fact that it was all black and white. None of the effects have been put in yet. So, until we saw the completed product, we had no idea what it was really going to be like. You know, we didn't see it all in context. So, but what gets me is set reporters are wrong, yet go and look at how many tabloids. Like I said, I put in a classic example in the Dr. Freedom Facebook group this morning of the Daily Star. Daily Star has high quality, high res images of the scenes with Millie Gibson and Gemma Redgrave, you know, up as pictures. And so the press is allowed to do it, but the fans aren't. So far, no signs of shooting on set. Some are claiming they've seen David Tennant, but I'd have to go back over and, you know, review those. And like I said, I don't know why he would be there, because Schuette's allegedly taking over at the end of the 60th anniversary celebrations. But who knows? It's RTD. He's got quite a few, you know, surprise, you know, things they'll hit us with later. Yeah, so I don't know why. I agree with you. I don't know why he would have been there. It could be somebody being cosplaying Tennant. I guess I got to check. Like, remember when people saw the one producer on set said Donna Noble's back, and it was well before they were filming the 60th. It was back during I can't remember what season. It was back when they were filming, I think, Flux or something along that line, and it turns out it was the one producer, and her name's eluding me again. Watch, it's going to hit me in 5 minutes when it has no context, because she's also a redhead, you know, about the same height and all that. But like I said that time, I was like, if Catherine Tate had been on set, how come there's no published photos, no published videos, and things like that? It was Flux filming. All right, Nikki Wilson, thank you. I don't know why I keep forgetting Nikki Wilson's name. Thank you, guys. And I was like, yeah, but you had like half a dozen people taking video. You had at least a dozen or more taking pictures, yet nothing showed up on any of that. And I'm like, if Catherine Tate had actually been there, come on, there would have been footage out the yin yang. Okay, so could it be that Ruby Sunday is an agent of UNIT? It's an interesting theory, but like I said, that's all it is. It's a theory. It's speculation. Plus, she appears to be showing Kate some doodad in the one photo. And this is a photo from the press. This is not a photo from one of the fans. This is high quality, high res stuff. Like I said, go to the Dr. Freedom Facebook page. It should be right there, or a couple articles down. It was an article from the Daily Star. Or just go a Google search for it. It'll probably pop right up. I got it off Twitter, so it might still be up there. But she's sitting there. It looks like she's showing Kate something. And it looks like a prop. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the image again. I didn't have time. I just quickly looked at it this morning before I left the house. And weird. Ugh. So, sit down and focus on that tonight. What are your theories on what's going to happen in the next series of Doctor Who? Like I said, sadly, we're still looking at 10 months until we get the 60th anniversary special. And, you know, sadly, time does march on. It'll be there when we get there. And the reason I say sadly is because a lot of us would love to have more time than we do on planet Earth. But we have to do what we can, what we're given. Oh yeah, there's people walking in. I'm right here on the walkway today. I got really lucky, and there was a space right here, up right by the entrance. So that's rare for the west parking lot. Okay, so yeah, you're going to see people walking in on occasion. So, Could she be an agent of unit? Ruby Sunday, agent of unit. Sounds like a series, doesn't it? Ruby Sunday, agent of unit. She strips at the night and investigates during the day. Oh God, that was just wrong. At night, she's a stripper swinging the pole. In the morning, she's a detective investigating aliens. Yeah, I think that's what they said. Yeah, Fraser. Yeah, episodes 3 and 6. They got a lot of stuff, like I said, we haven't seen. So I know Shooty was there filming a lot of stuff in studio for a bit, and then I think he had to go finish some other stuff up. What that is, I don't know, because I thought his bits on sex education were done, but oh well. Well, I got to get it going inside. I just looked at the time. So ponder that thought today. You know, what is her involvement with Kate and Unit and all that? And we'll, you know, when we find out the truth, hey, we'll enjoy it. All right, take care, everyone. I'll see you all later. Be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Oh, that's right. Saturday, we ain't working. So 3-day weekend this weekend. I got to get going because I just looked at the time again. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. Catch y'all later.